And despite of all these things going on, having the number one album with some sexy songs for you, having a number two single with Nokia, having a number two single with What Did I Miss, I have no doubt that the album Iceman is going to go number one. Number one, re-strengthen your relationships with radio. Program directors all across the country, get a promotional team together and make sure that those records get played by any means necessary. While you look at Hot 97, there are some people who have gone against Drake historically and have been talking bad about him the past 2 years. He does have some advocates over there at Hot 97. Funk Flex backed him. Funk Flex will always play a Drake record. You got to rely on that relationship. If you look at Power 105, we know how Charlemagne feels about Drake, but there are advocates at Power 105 for Drake, right? There are directors over there who have shouted him out and have backed him. Even if you look at DJ Envy, Envy doesn't say too much, but Envy backs Drake as well. There are ways to get those songs synced on the radio, and those are just two small examples in the bigger market like New York City, but all across the country and nationally syndicated radio, you have to strengthen those relationships. The next thing he has to do is continue to rock out with the fans and his core basin audience. While, Iceman episode 1 was a surprise drop when we got What Did I Miss, but he needs to have those pre-save links. He needs to roll out the single days in advance so that people know, so that they can make sure they are ready to stream this music, to buy this music, and support him. If you look at Nicki Minaj, for example, the way that the Barbs go to battle is second to none. Drake has that same audience, with the Owls or whatever, OVO, however the people want to call themselves, entitle themselves. They are there to back him 100%, but he has to really, really, really tap into them and connect with them so that they can support the music the best way possible to make sure that those songs go number one and that those songs stick. Now, all of this isn't indicative of the quality of the music. It's indicative of the music industry. Drake is a part of the game. But no player can defeat the game itself. No player can defeat a league. You have to play along at some capacity to get to the top. You have to play along at some capacity to stay at the top. You can't be the number one guy without the support of the industry that you play within. The relationship is strained right now, but you better believe there are executives, there are owners, and there are people who are dying to do business with Drake. He has the leverage here. With this lawsuit, he's holding the cards at the moment. But what is the best way to play the cards? This is going to unfold in the next year, and we're going to see, how will Iceman do? How will it perform? What future projects and tours will happen after it? And what's going to be the resolvement of this lawsuit? Who will win? Will it settle? And what will it expose about the industry itself?